What's up guys, Kevin Slowmunch here and welcome back to another reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to Aikiria, Rise of the King, Season 2, Episode 6, For Everyone Here by Kaguno. Now, I'm sorry for the delay between my reaction to this to when it was uploaded. I was sick over the past few days. And unless you wanted me to record a reaction video of me sound like a dying horse, I decided to hold off. And I'm reacting to it now. So, what happened? Now, within the last episode, we learned something very much about myself. And that's the fact that cliches do not sit well with me, apparently. I do not mean to sound so hostile, I guess, in the last reaction video I did. But my god, it's just things that bug me. That I'm interested to see, like, how it will play out from here, if they are going off from a story that it was solved that quickly, because there's still a lot that Kaguno probably has to learn. But I'm interested to see, like, because this was, I mean, that whole reveal from the last episode had been going on since the beginning of season 1, and I guess because it was such like a built up thing to have it all resolved in one episode. I don't know. To me, it felt kind of, oh, we have to get this out of the way to get other stuff ready. Like, it felt a bit too rushed. I don't know, that's just my opinion, okay? Just my opinion. So, you know, I'm not gonna complain about it now. It's Kaguno's series. He does what he wants, so let's just enjoy it for what's happening. Also, something else I wanted to point out in the last video was something I actually thought about after I finished recording, and it didn't until after it was uploaded, so my reaction was uploaded, so I didn't have time to, put it in the edits. But something I did think about was, in the last episode, it was revealed that one of the big twists was, Ayumi revealed that Kaguno is part soulless, and so, which is I think a cannibal demon type thing. I'd have to refresh my memory a little bit. But something that caught my attention after thinking about that through was Kaguno has a brother who's Kusaku. Now that got me thinking, is Kusaku also part soulless? But then that got me thinking, like, but Kusaku looks absolutely nothing like his parents. Like, his parents are pure Kaguno. There is no Kusaku in either of his parents. So that made me think that maybe Kosaku's an adopted brother. Or, like, a half-brother or something like that. But, like, so maybe he's not part soulless. But, like, I don't know. It's kind of weird how there's clearly a lot of mystery to Kosaku. And clearly a lot of unanswered questions about him. I do think that he's still alive. I don't think for 1 second that he's going to be dead, because if you think about it, Kaguno mentioned in his recent live stream that the world tree blew up. So either I don't know if the world tree just doesn't exist anymore, and that's why chaos is in the world. But basically, Ayumi, Lily, and Kaguno all got transported to the new Aikiria. Then that probably means that Kosaku is also somewhere in this world. At first I thought he was the king. At first I thought he was Lucius, because they look insanely similar. I wouldn't be surprised, actually, if Kosaku is like, I wouldn't be surprised if Kosaku is like Lucius's biological son. That would not surprise me at all if that came to that big reveal. It wouldn't be. I mean, it would be it's kind of obvious. It's in like appearance if that is the case. But who knows? Yeah, I'm just gonna stop talking because I wanted to get those things out as quickly as possible because you're just staring at a black screen with me talking and my little VTuber in the corner who's probably, yeah. But you wanna, let's just watch my reaction. Let's do it. Get into it.
Right before the video starts,
Oh, hey,
don't forget
Kaguno.
to hit that subscribe button to help support our channel for more content. Also hit that bell notification to get notified every enjoy the video.
I just clicked the wrong button.
Hey there, Karma. If we can reach 500 likes and 100 comments mentioning your favorite part in this video, this will help support us for the upcoming future projects such as Vampire's Curse Part 2. So make sure to give us 500 likes and 100 comments, guys.
Bet. Bet. What is happening? Oh, they're celebrating. I thought they were protesting. Okay. Oh, is this old guy Aikiria or is it? Wait, is this Aikiria? Is this Aikiria or is this Heaven's Chant? Like, I mean, like old Aikiria. Is this like a flashback or is this Heaven's Chant? I guess I'll find out. Why am I pausing it?
I've never seen so many people riled up like this.
Hey.
Oh wait, hold on. I just want to point out something that really threw me off on that first shot. Give me a second. I really thought this person here was like was Kaguno at first until it like zoomed in on him. And then now looking back on it, that looks exactly like if Kaguno had a child. If Kaguno and Yumi had children, this is what they would look like. They would look like these two. I don't know. Kaguno's unintentionally put his future children in the series. I don't know. We're cheering with stiff arms.
I've never seen so many people riled up like this.
Hey, well, you better get used to it. We're going to be seeing a lot of these. You ready, Kaguno?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. It doesn't look like... Is it Heaven's Chant? I can't tell. It's so dark. They might have been, like, broken into the... Oh, are they, like, protesting as, like, a distraction or something? Oh, yes, let's jump off the roof. Ooh, casual suicide. No, I'm kidding. You can do it. Why are you standing there? Also, I can't like I don't know if that's like an overlay or something, but I like the fact that you have the casual Minecraft stars, like the pixels, but then you also have like mini stars. That's probably the shaders actually. Like it's probably the shaders that he's using are the actual like tiny little stars. They're actually twinkling and it's pretty. And I'm gonna skip the intro this time because that's what we do when we watch shows. Oh my gosh! If there was something I was supposed to see in that intro, then let me know. But I don't think there was. I'm probably gonna skip the intros from here on out. Oh, they're sneaking. Well, they didn't hear that with the loud footprints. Loud footprints. Loud footsteps, I meant.
Alright, everything is going to plan.
So what are we looking for this time?
You see the dock over there? Those Imperials are exporting valuable crystals. Adrian requested them.
So we're going to risk our lives for a bunch of crystals Adrian thinks are going to help us. Nice.
The man hasn't
Nice.
so far.
He said the
so I'll take
nice.
his word for it.
Hey, we got each other's backs anyways. We'll be fine.
Yeah, do you remember? Yeah, Ayumi. Sorry, Misami. Why do I always get Misami and Ayumi mixed up? They look nothing like each other, and they act nothing like each other. I don't know. Why is my in my brain? Anyway, Misami, you may have each other's backs, but do you remember what happened last time you had each other's backs? You almost died.
Alright, come on. Try to keep up, Jello legs.
Misami? Not her too?
What? I don't know what you're talking about.
You...
He flustered. Ah, that's cute. These two, see, this is why I like these two so much more, because they're actually able to have fun with each other, as well as, like, obviously show that they like each other, but it's... They obviously have feelings for each other, but it's more playful and fun than it is with Yumi and Kaguno. It's a lot more of, like... I don't want to say serious, it's just a little more, heavy-handed with Yumi and Kaguno together, which is probably why I don't like it as much. I'm not really like a lovey-dovey type person, which is probably why I've shifted more to Kaguno and Misami. So there's so many names. I've got to keep track of all these names, and it's going nuts.
Alright, let's move.
Oh, they are just swimming for it. Wait, the cats can swim. There's cat people who can swim. I mean, they probably can, but I would have thought they would have like a fairer water or something, because cats usually do. Well, this place isn't very well guarded, is it? I mean, there's a couple of guards at the top hand corner.
The shipment should be around here. Sis, use your aura detection. The crate should be sealed by a spell.
Wait, this is a question that's just brought up that I just thought about. So obviously Masami has has magic and powers or whatever. Kaguno also has powers. Does Eva have any powers or no? Or is she just like an ordinary cat girl? Anything happening? Why are you blushing at that? She's just using aura powers. That's a cool effect, actually. That looked far more dramatic than I was expecting
Alright,
it.
I got it.
Hold up, we got incoming. Hide!
Well, yeah, no kidding! You were so loud when you cast that spell!
And I can't wait to get some sleep.
Hey, shut up. At least you don't have it as bad as the front lines. This is the easiest job in the army.
But we never get action over here.
Yay, pointless filler. We gotta love it. Oh, no.
Hey.
He's so close.
Oh, no. Wait, I'm so editing in music to this.
Damn it! Why now of all times?
This is really happening. This is really happening.
And then you just have Eva who's just gonna open the door and be like, I'm waiting for you guys! Come on!
Okay, I think they're gone.
I knew that was gonna happen! I knew it! I called that! See? This is the problem problem with cliches. They're so predictable.
You guys alright?
Yeah.
Yeah.
At least
Okay, Misami, lead the way to the crystals.
either Eva is completely oblivious or she just doesn't care.
Okay.
Ooh.
Alright, this is going to take some time to dispel. We're moving to phase 2.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea, Eva. Let's release fireworks to alert everybody in the nearby area to where we are. That's a really fucking great idea. You're absolute genius. I can't believe this.
Cover me. I'll get this open in no time.
Oh, she can use magic. Okay, that answers that question.
We got so close. We could
Don't-
have kissed.
What is this music?
He was staring at me for so long too. No. I'm just overthinking it. He was probably feeling just as awkward about it as I was, right? Ugh, stop it, Misami. Just
I said, this is not... I like the fact that we're getting more Masami and Kaguno moments in Season 2. It's very nice.
focus on the mission first.
Alright, I got it open.
What was the point of the firework? I still don't understand! They open this and there's nothing in there.
Start grabbing as many crystals as you can.
Oh, they're pretty. What mod pack did you use for those crystals? What if someone just locks you in that crate behind you? I can so see someone doing that. Like, instead of killing you, they just transport you right to the king by locking you in the crate.
These crystals, they're emitting.
Demonic aura.
Demonic energy.
Wait, what? Isn't demonic energy bad?
These are called chimeric crystals. Legend has it these crystals originate from the world tree.
I've heard stories of how men lost their minds trying to use these.
What would they use them for?
Weapons of mass destruction.
Wait, hold on. I'm remembering things here. So, didn't Franz in Season 1, before he ever got a voice, he said to Kaguno, you fell from the sky with the rare crystal and metal, and that's what it was used to forge his sword. Are these the same crystals? Just something I'm throwing out there. I think these are likely the same crystals.
The Imperials must be planning something big if they are stocking up on these.
Crystals. To make you lose yourself. Demonic aura.
Yeah, don't.
It's gonna be alright. Just focus on the task and don't let your emotions consume you. Whatever Adrian needs these for, it'll be for the good of humanity. Right, Eva?
Yes, like I said, I trust that man's words.
It's okay, Kaguno. I'm right here with you.
Oh, she's so sweet. I love her. Anyway, can we get these crystals and get out of here now before someone locks you in there? All three of you lose your minds? What has happened?
Guards!
I told you needed to hurry up. Did you listen to me? No.
Well, Doesn't look like they'll let us go without a fight.
Buy me some time. I'll gather the crystals.
Okay.
You got it.
Oh, yes. Yes. Dream team at it. Loving the music as well.
All right, I got them. Let's get out of here.
There were still crystals left in there.
Yeah, starting to think there's a lot now.
They must have known we were coming.
Oh, did someone snitch?
Guys, get down!
Oh, you like did like a...
Huh? Where did
Oh, what are they called again? A flash thing. You dropped the thing and it flashed and you ran away. What are they called? I can't remember. I should know
The
this.
king is so going to demote all of us.
Can we actually get more demoted than this?
Well, I don't think he'll demote you as much as he'll probably eat you. Is he double-crossing them? Is that what Adrian's doing? Did he pretend to be interested? Did he pretend to be interested in them just so he could sabotage them?
Do not worry, Sergeant. I will issue the report to the king.
Commander.
Oh, that's not him. That's the Imperial leader. Sorry, I'm getting confused. My bad. I thought that was him at first, but no. I don't think his name's been revealed yet, actually. That's the Imperial commander they fought at the end of season 1. I believe. Right, continuing. I can't remember what I was saying before I had to leave, but yeah. Yeah, that's the Imperial commander at the end of season 1 and not who I thought it was, which was Adrian.
The king wants us to accumulate as much information on the rebels' sudden growth. Now we have our answer. They're being aided by the Aikirians.
Well, yeah, but you knew that already. Your king knew. Your king knew the answer. It's not like a big deal, because your king knew. It wasn't a big secret. Also, how did you tell he was a Aikirian from just that? I don't understand. Whatever.
Cheers to our best scouts, Misami, Kaguno, and our infamous leader, Eva.
Cheers!
Mate, isn't infamous the wrong word? Infamous means famous for the wrong reasons. Are you sure it's infamous? Well, sure, we'll go with it. Eva, you're not liked, apparently.
It's true. You guys did a great job out there. Well, I could have.
Oh yeah, we stole some crystals and now we're getting drunk out of our asses.
Well, I could have done it too.
Well, we wouldn't have been able without you guys.
Well, thank Yumi for that. She told us she had a feeling you were in trouble.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh my god. You notice how... I just want to point this out. You notice how every time Ayumi blushes or Ayumi's mentioned in front of Misami, she does this face. She has this I can't tell if it's a sad or if it's like a annoyed face. But she's not happy every time Ayumi's mentioned. Like, I have the feeling she's trying to play it calm and cool and try and like be like, alright, I'll give Kaguno like the fair chance he deserves to, like, he deserves to choose who he loves and whatever. But underneath, she definitely is hurting a lot more than I think Yumi would be. because Yumi's already stated that she just wants him happy, and that's, I feel like, you know, I don't know. That's just the vibe I'm getting. It's been constant with Misami is the thing. There's gonna be a point where either she eventually just snaps or whatever. She either, because she's already shown signs of this in season 1, of being jealous, and you know that's gonna build up over time if she doesn't like come forward and admit that she has feelings for him. Just
Thank you.
No problem.
he
I'm pleased to see you all alive.
he does not look happy at the fact they're all drinking.
But our job isn't done yet.
Ugh, what is it with you, Adrian? We're just celebrating. We have to let loose every once in a while, you know.
I completely agree with you. But you need to understand that Heaven's Chant is close to ending the reign of the Mad King.
Hey, Adrian. You know, pal, I was wondering why you needed these chimeric crystals anyways. I thought you already had all the materials you needed to fund us weapons.
The crystals aren't for making money, my friend. They're for creating weapons.
Weapons of mass destruction.
What seems to be bothering you, my Aikirian friend?
I was told these things to mask demonic aura. Wouldn't that be dangerous for any mortal to use?
You are undoubtedly right. Every mortal that has tried to use the crystals from themselves has suffered the consequences of the demonic aura bestowed inside them.
Wait, so that begs the question: Aikarians aren't mortals, which means. Okay, Kaguno, if you're able to answer this question in the comments below, and you watch my reaction. What is an Aikarian's life expectancy? Is it like, because like if you're thinking about it, actually, if Yumi's had I think it was mentioned that Yumi's had 3 lifetimes. The one with Kaguno's parents, the one with just Kaguno and Kusaku in Aikiria, and now this one. So wouldn't a Yumi technically be centuries old if she's already had 3 full lifetimes? Well, 2.5, two and a bit. So what is an actual Aikarian's life expectancy? Because logically speaking, wouldn't a Yumi be so much older than her appearance?
Follow me.
Oh, they're all there. I thought it was just Eva and Kaguno. What is that? Is that one of the? Is that one of the scythes?
Zemptum? The blacksmith?
Did you know this guy, friends?
I know of him. You're the greatest blacksmith of all New Aikiria.
Greetings. Well, I guess my reputation precedes me.
The scar across his eye is cool.
It's an honor to meet you, Sensei.
Sensei? What's going on? I don't understand. What?
No need to kneel, son. Say, your face looks familiar.
My name is France.
Wait.
Why are you? Is it what? Why are you bowing before a blacksmith? Like, I get he might be like renowned or like good at his job or whatever. What does a blacksmith do to be worshipped like a god? I don't.
The son of Yuri.
Yes.
Son of who? I didn't even hear that.
Son, say, Your face looks familiar.
My name is France.
Wait, you're the son of Yuri.
Yuri?
Yes. My father.
That long sword was forged by your father many years ago. I remember I was helping him forge that sword.
You forged this sword with my...
Yes, I forged that stone sword. It's made of stone. How it's not broken already is beyond me. But... oh my gosh. This is why if this wasn't Minecraft and was like an anime or something, I feel like this scene would be a bit more impressive because there's only so much you can do with Minecraft weapons, isn't there? I get what's going on. I'm just making a joke of the situation.
My father.
Yes, in fact, your father was my apprentice.
What?
Your father clearly doesn't teach you a lot about your family, is he, Franz?
Ha ha! Say, how's your brother doing?
He's causing world destruction and probably plotting everyone's demise, but you know, he's good.
I see. Well, that's fine, lad. How about I treat you to some beer sometime later? Ha 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 ha.
Yes, Zemtum is my associate. He's agreed to help me create the weapons I seek.
Gentlemen, behold our masterpiece.
I'm looking.
This is the so-called weapon you spoke of?
This isn't just any generic sword.
What?
They're Aikarian weapons! Right?
It's a sword from Aikiria.
Really? What do you mean?
Whose sword was it then?
This sword is made of materials from the original Aikiria.
How did you manage to forge this?
Okay, he forged it.
Of its past. Many years ago, a miner found a cave leading to ore stronger than any metal in this world. We realized it was metal from Aikiria due to its inactive demonic resonance.
Inactive demonic energy?
It's unawakened demonic energy. The weapon is unable to release it unless something triggers that energy.
Yes, and we finally cracked the problem by
using the chimeric crystals to unleash demonic energy.
Yes.
You are playing with fire right now.
Yes, I have created a weapon that will help us in fighting the Imperials.
He's right. If we want to win this war against the king, we'll have to use everything we got, Ayumi.
It's a... Okay, here's the thing though, like... Here's the thing, I think it's a really cool concept. I absolutely love the idea of, like... demonic energy having the balance of, like, losing your sanity. I've always loved that kind of concept of the backlash behind such big powers. It's gonna be interesting to see how, like, other people... If mortals can wield this, what's gonna happen?
Eva has a point. I mean, the king and the commanding officer we fought were very powerful. And Aikirium is strong enough to hurt Solus.
Not even our swords had any effect on him. We'd have better chances with these.
Okay, fine.
Now, there is but one more problem.
You need a wielder, don't you?
Yes.
Wielder? What do you mean?
These swords might not look like it, but they're alive.
Makes sense, I guess. With the amount of demonic energy it possesses, I wouldn't be surprised.
They're alive. Okay, but... So you're saying demonic energy has a conscience? But you just said the demonic energy by itself couldn't be released unless it's like for a person. So is it a... So is it the demonic energy that? Is it like bleh. Is it like Ingrid from God of War? It's like a live sword.
Exactly. They need a suitable user.
Kaguno.
One that can connect with them. The chimeric crystals have
Kaguno doesn't
oozed
have
with
one yet.
metal called Aikiria. This allows the sword to unleash its true potential. But in order to use it, it needs a wielder.
Like Kaguno.
Host.
Sinks. I remember now. Back in Aikiria, every warrior would be given a sink. They would call it that because the user would sync their soul with their weapon. In the end, they would become one. They would become the weapon.
Wait, when you say they would become the weapon, do you mean like their whole being or their whole soul would be imbued into the weapon, or do you mean like they gifted powers so much that as they're like called like a weapon of war? As in like them wielding it, they are the weapon, not just the sword. I don't know, we'll see.
Very good, Kaguno. Now, who would like to wield this weapon?
Isn't it dangerous to wield this? Won't the user lose themselves?
The chances are high, yes.
Is Masami gonna do
I'll do it.
What?
I don't want Franz or Kaguno taking the risk first. Hayumi and Lily already possess one of these powerful weapons, and Magnus isn't much of a longsword user.
Misami, this is...
Doesn't Magnus have... Sorry, not Magnus. Yeah, Magnus. Doesn't Magnus have a longsword? She has like a... I can't remember what they're called. Are they called a rapier? But isn't that like a longsword? So I think... I don't know. And what do you mean by you don't want the boys to... Is it because there are only boys in the cast? Or in the main cast? Oh, speaking of which, that brought another theory I thought about, like before I even started recording, that I wanted to, bring up and whatever. It made me think of like a what if for like the end of this season. Because originally I said, because I have a couple of theories, either they'll be transported to the original... Well, I did say originally they'll be transported to the original Aikiria. However, if the world tree was destroyed, then the original Aikiria doesn't exist anymore. So that theory is kind of like out the window. But what if at the end of the end of this season, one of the main 6 dies? Like one of the so you got Kaguno and Franz, Misami, Lily, and then Ayumi and Magnus. And the reason I say those 3, the reason I say those 6, not Eva, is because Eva was only just introduced this season, and I feel like it would be a bit rushed to kill off a character who was just introduced in the same season of the same significance. I don't know, we'll see. We'll see. Maybe Eva will become bigger later on, and I'm just talking ahead of time. But the reason I say of the main 6 is because I think if they ended up going with a character death for one of those 6, I think it would go so much more dramatic, and it would go so hard for like that emotional impact than it would be off on another side character. I don't know. I'm just theorizing this. If I had to guess, and like, if I imagine who it would be, if I wanted to theorize, I don't think it wouldn't be Kaguno because he's the main character. You can't get off the main character, and if you do, then it's not. Yeah, it wouldn't be Kaguno. He's the main character. I don't think it would be Franz because he's got way too much lore that's unrevealed about him that needs to be explored, and we'll see how the rest of the season goes. But I'm pretty sure it wouldn't be Franz because he's the other only male main protagonist. I feel like Masami's got a lot of her. Masami's got a lot of you know, mysteries around her family, her species, or say her family, her sister, her species. You know, she's one of the only few. She and Eva are one of the only few. I keep wanting to call them Felinas. They're not Felinas. I know that. You know what I mean. The cat people. I keep forgetting their actual species name. So for me, by process of elimination, it would, if they did kill off one of the main six, it would either be Lily, Ayumi, or Magnus. I don't know. I'm just saying. A lot of people will probably be like reacting to that and be like, "No, how could you think that? Don't want a character to die." But I honestly, from a story perspective, I think it would be so impactful. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Because that's the thing about it. There are six main protagonists in this, and all of them. It gets to a point where some of them get pushed to the side. I'm already noticing that with Lily and Magnus. So we'll see what happens. But I just wanted to throw that out there.
Dangerous.
My researchers believe that only skilled warriors are capable of wielding these weapons. So, by all means.
Misami, I hope you know what you're doing.
She just picks it up and is just like, I will kill all of you. I will kill each and every one of you. Just loses her mind immediately.
When do we ever, Franz?
You don't have to do this, you know?
Why not just have Kaguno wield it? Because you know he can survive that. You know he won't be affected because he is an Aikarian.
And let one of you guys be the hero again? I don't think so.
You go, girl!
I love him. I love you, I love you, Magnus. Magnus is just like that cheerleader. She just needs some pom-poms in the background. It's great.
Sorry.
All you have to do is pick it up. It's not that dramatic. What would happen in the background there? I'm sorry, give me a second. Yeah, something like unloaded in the background. Was that just me? Yeah. Something's there. And I don't know what that is. I don't know.
Misami, just know if the crystals consume you, you might not be able to come back.
Thanks, Yumi.
Yeah, very reassuring, Yumi. You're 10 out of 10 reassuringness. Why is this so dramatic? Just pick up the fucking sword!
This is for everyone.
You don't have to do it though. That's the oh, you did it. Okay, but you don't have to do it. Is the thing. You could just have Kaguno pick it up. Oh no. She just turns out like, I'm fine, guys. No. You know what I was expecting Misami to wield? Because I kind of knew that these whole Aikarian weapons were going to be wielded by everybody anyway. Because I think in the old intro, and I'll probably put the picture up on the screen, but in the old intro, Tom made that intro. But he made it like a shot of like all the main six wielding Aikarian weapons. So I think they're all going to get them at some point. So this isn't so much a surprise to me. But then when I pictured like her wielding like maybe like Aikarian kunais. I called them karambits in the last episode. No, they're not curved knives. Like the kunais. So I don't know. That's why I thought that Kaguno was gonna get that sword.
What? Where am I?
You're in a room filled with quartz.
Don't worry, you're safe.
Eh? Who the hell are you? You're her as a child!
Wait!
Oh, wait, it's like a flashback of her village? Also, there's Donna in the background. We see, yay, Donna. There you go, Donna's in there. Brill. Is that like her, is this her mum? This looks like her mum, because the same is. Farming. I'm assuming this is Masami's home village. Or maybe not, because she also has the same as. I don't know. This lady also can't decide where she's going, apparently. Because she's just walking back and forth and back and forth. She's forgotten something on her shopping list and she can't remember what it is. Yeah, there's Donna again! Yay, Donna! Oh, his friends is there. What's friends doing? Is this Fran's home village? It can't be, because this isn't Masami. This is gonna be about Masami, isn't it? Also, that child is tiny. For a child wearing armor, that... Why is there a child wearing armor? I don't know, but that child is tiny. He looks cute as a kid.
Mimi, come on over.
Mimi?
Alright, Papa.
Oh, this is that's her mum. And then has purple eyes, and then the dad, I'm assuming, has... What the hell is Masami's other eye color? Is it red? Is it red?
Masami, make sure to clean your hands before eating.
Yeah, red. Yeah, red and purple. So she has mix of... And I like how the dad has, like...
Okay, Mama.
Has, like, Diluc hair. Yeah, he's got Diluc hair. He's got the Diluc treatment, which means he must have been... He must have been a very attractive man, because we love Diluc. If any of you watching, for whatever reason, do not know Genshin, then shame on you. You should know what Genshin is. But he looks he gives me Diluc vibes only if Diluc was like a cat person.
Where's your big sister Scarlet?
He's sneaking.
Huh, I don't know. She said she had to go do something.
Boo!
Ah! Don't scare me like that.
Hey there, Mimi.
They sound so cute!
Mimi? Here, little sis.
Huh?
Yes, let's casually give each other knives. This is like that's like that one vine. What are you holding there? A knife! No!
It's your birthday present. Happy birthday.
Whoa, really?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Scar! Mama, Papa, look what Big Sister got me!
That's very nice of you, Scarlet. The kunai is a symbol of our village's strength.
Oh, they're a symbol of your village's strength. Oh no! Oh no! Yeah, I really hope they're not a sign of your village's strength. Cause that you don't last long.
Uh-huh, and I'll make sure to train hard to represent our village, Papa.
I love it's like, he's got the Diluc ponytail. You cannot tell me this was not inspired by Diluc. And if it wasn't, I call bullshit.
Papa, read
Last one, alright? Your favorite one. How about that?
Yay!
She's a cheeky kid. I like her. She's so cute.
So
is that also the adult version of her? I've forgotten the voice actor's name. Hold on. Yeah, is it Super MC Adderley who also voices the child version? Because that's some talent if you can voice like a very young, high pitched, squeaky version of yourself to a adult version.
do you remember the story of the lost king of Aikiria? Once upon a time, there was a king called the Kind King. He treated everyone with kindness and ruled prosperously. His family.
That's clever, actually. Like the outlines.
Reasoning for everything. He believed that no matter what, he'd always keep them safe. Unfortunately, on a fateful night, a dark man took advantage of the king's kindness and slayed his loved ones during the night. The Kind King punished the murderer.
Wait, so does this mean that Franz and Misami were from the same village? Because we saw. Hang on, we were at 2704. Give me a second. I think it was at this point here, wasn't it? Yeah, Franz is literally right there. So was Franz also from this village as well? I assume we'll find out, but he's got to be from the same village that Misami was from. Maybe that's how they found their way to Trone.
Your favorite one. How about that?
Yeah, we skip that.
Unfortunately, on a fateful night, a dark man took advantage of the king's kindness and slayed his loved ones during the night. The Kind King punished the murderer, eventually killing them. He was no longer the Kind King. He ruled strictly and harshly, and was later known as the Cold King, lost in a darkness of grief and sorrow.
Oof.
Until one day, a young hewn girl met the Cold King. On a rainy day, the young hewn saw the king walking the lonely streets of his kingdom. No one dared approach him, for they feared him. She decided to reach out to the king, offering him an apple.
Wait, is this like is this like an I can't speak. Analogy? Is this like talking about like a story, but it's based on the real story, on the real characters? Like, is this representing Misami, and is this representing Kaguno, and that's why it's called Rise of the King? I feel like this is an analogy for like the actual story of how things are gonna go.
The king was just surprised
or alluding to it.
To have been offered something. This made him realize just how much he's changed. It had been so long since he hadn't received a gift from someone. He realized just how terrifying he had become to his people. He cried to the hewn and thanked her for giving him this apple. A few years later, he married her, and the Kind King had finally returned. He lost and suffered, but he came back and brought peace to his kingdom.
I want to meet this Aikirian one day, Papa.
I feel like that is an analogy, and it's like representing Kaguno and Misami. That's what I feel like. That seemed way too specific for it not to mean that. Not saying they're gonna get married. I'm not entirely sure of that, but I do feel like the end ship at the moment I'm leaning toward. I said this at the beginning of the season, but I'm leaning more toward Kaguno and Misami than Kaguno and Ayumi, just because I feel like if you notice through Misami's personality, she gives Kaguno that happiness, whereas Ayumi, I don't feel like she does. She doesn't, in comparison to Misami, give Kaguno that happiness despite his suffering.
Sweetheart.
Looks like someone has a crush.
Hey!
She's like 5! You can't have a crush at the age of 5!
I'm sure if you believe really hard, you'll be able to meet him one day.
Also, I just realized I think that's a voice by illusion as well, right? Same voice as Franz. Oh.
Edward!
Oh, Edward.
Mommy, what's wrong?
The Imperials.
Oh shit, murder time!
Mom? Dad?
Kids, follow me.
They're gonna watch their parents die.
Right.
Oh, we need you, Miss Ami's perspective.
Oh. All right, follow me.
Yes, that's why run toward the danger. Yeah, stop looking at the danger.
What's going on? Why are they hurting them?
We need to get around these soldiers. Stay close to me, alright?
Yeah, come on, Mum. Get close to them. I know you're just an NPC.
Me, sweetie. Just keep following me.
You need to run off into the woods. No, run around the edges! What? Run into the woods!
What? What are they?
Stay quiet, Pumpkin. It's gonna be okay.
They're gonna execute them! Also, I've just realised something. If this is when I didn't even click with me beforehand, but if this was when Masami was a kid, and we saw Franz, like, unless Franz's father looks exactly like Franz, and that was Franz's father we saw in that building, I'm not sure. But yeah, Franz wouldn't be an adult here, would he? He'd be about the same age as Masami, and maybe a bit older.
What do you suggest we do with them?
There's a kid! No! There's a little tiny child! That's so sad!
Kill them all.
You guys need to run!
To be continued.
You can end it like that. You're gonna end it like that, Kaguno. How dare you? How dare you? How dare you do this to me? Wow, I can't believe this. But I'm bringing myself back to that moment. Give me a moment. Yeah, look. In this building, there's a Franz. So is that Franz's father? Or is that, like, because were they from the same village? Is that Franz's father and that he used to have the same exact armor? But he got that armor from Salem's place in Warren Cross, which doesn't make a great deal of sense. I don't know! Explain that to me, I'm not sure. But it's definitely a different paced episode this time. I quite like it. So we start off with like an infiltration, get some crystals, learn a bit more about the lore of Aikirian weapons, and then Masami decides, you know what, I'm gonna wield one because I'm gonna break logic and whatever. And then we get this really cool analogy, which is here, which I think that's representing Kaguno, because he's a kind person, but he has like a lot of trauma and a lot of darkness within him, that's like trying to push him into a bad person because he's got that double personality, doesn't he? He's got like kind of like a split personality between himself and that voice within his head. That's just like, let me in, Kaguno. Like, so I feel like that is representing Kaguno. And then that's representing Masami. So is this like alluding to the fact that the end game is that Kaguno's gonna get with Masami and then marry her? I don't know. I'm just saying. Just saying. This is how I feel toward it. Because like the way the story describes it exactly fits those two characters. I'm just saying. In any case, I'm going to end my reaction video here. If you did enjoy it, please do leave a like and a comment down below. Don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe to Kaguno. His link will be down in the description. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.